Yeah, so motherfucker.
Fake ass
Look at your
You
shit.
ain't got no
Look at your shit, bro. You gay as shit. Rainbow on your shit, boy.
My court. Shut the fuck up.
Look, he has a medical file. I'm gonna be honest with gang. He has cancer. I'm sorry to tell you this right now.
Pretty terrifying. I've been cheating on him. But the judge actually.
This is not true.
Diddy did nothing wrong, bro. This is my client right here.
This guy said Diddy is his client.
Oh, there we go. Dude.
I guessed it.
Touching men. Oh hell no. Lock him up. Lock his ass up.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
I'm sorry, game, but like, guilty to 2,000 years of goon.
Easiest case I've ever won.
21 intoxicated GUI.
Yeah, so motherfucker.
Fake ass
look at your shit.
You ain't got no
Look at your shit, bro. You gay as shit. Rainbow on your shit,
Order
boy.
in my court. Shut the fuck up. Prosecution.
Boy, you gay as shit.
Order in the court.
About to put you
I
on
like a
trial.
cheeseburger with French fries.
Man, shut your ass up.
Oh, dude,
Prosecutor, what is your evidence that he was gooning under influence?
So, you see, he had a party hat. So clearly he just came back from a party while he was drinking. And, you know, it seems that he had a little bit too much to drink. And there appeared to be a little bit of melted, or what seems to be melted stuff.
Defense, what is your evidence that Keltation was not gooning under influence? Very serious crime here in Alabama.
Your Honor, Keltation doesn't drink. This prosecutor's a lie.
But does he smoke?
He never
What's
touched
your-
drugs, never touched alcohol, never touched none of that stuff.
What's your proof?
I got you, Your Honor. Hold up.
9/11 Part 2.
Shut up. No national tragedies in this courtroom.
Your Honor, there was a massive black cloud on that day. It was raining that day. So this guy definitely didn't goon while intoxicated back home.
Wake up.
Definitely,
No sleeping.
he definitely
got
spent
that.
the night there because he used soap. Not used enough though, because he only used it for one night, and the next day he went back home sober.
Objection. If he didn't use the soap enough, clearly he was trying to wash off the stains off his hands. And it was raining, as you can see from his rusted key, his car keys. But he managed to open up the car and still goon inside of it. And not only that, by the next day, there was some dried up substances on the dashboard, and he took it in for DNA testing, and it came back to this man.
I would like a witness to come testify. Keltation's spouse, Keltation's husband.
What the fuck?
He was gooning. He was gooning.
This seems
Your Honor.
like pretty damning evidence.
Your Honor,
Yes, you may speak. Here's your witness. Some movie producer.
Go against me.
So yeah, we were producing a movie called Gooning Under the Influence. It was more like a documentary, but yeah, he was a star.
See, Your Honor, it was a documentary. It was all staged. This guy's a lie. He's trying to accuse my client, so he never did. A love letter from the prosecutor himself.
Objection.
But too
You
bad,
saying
Keltation was already taken. And now I've got this prosecutor all mad because he
Objection.
couldn't have Keltation as his man. So he decided to.
Keltation's husband, is this true?
So what I'm gonna say is pretty terrifying. I've been cheating on him. But the judge actually.
This is not true. In fact, you're being thrown out of court.
So,
Hey, prosecutor.
from this note, it's clearly encrypted with a message, and that message, well, we don't know what it says. Maybe it's him about gooning, maybe it's the affair, maybe it was one of everything. What I will say is this.
I think I've seen enough. I find the defendant Keltation guilty of gooning under the influence.
Rob Lady saw. That is not my my client's name, Your Honor.
Say his name, bro.
You're telling me Snuggers is not his name?
No, that's a made up name.
What the fuck is you doing?
Shut the
Looks
hell
like
up.
It looks like a Snuggers.
What the fuck just happened?
Present your
Why-
evidence.
why did I get
Russell.
fucking arrested?
Hold
Or I
on.
beat you to death.
Hold on, game.
I got arrested right now. What the fuck? Why am I getting? Man, fuck you.
Bailiff, quit arresting the
Okay,
prosecution.
fine.
Some arrested me. I get expose this man. Salary cuts. This man had no money left in his bank account, so he clearly
Oh,
fuck
what'd you say?
salary cuts, Your Honor. This man lost all his money and decided to rob a lady's sock.
That's horrific, and that's true. Bailiff, wake your ass up.
Oh, sorry.
Bad.
And you know what else we found at his home when we raided it?
What'd you find?
His search history erased. Almost.
Ooh.
Oh, what the hell? I'm a
What?
chicken?
What? Just turn him into a chicken?
So he won't be able to speak, Your Honor.
Okay.
Carry on prosecution.
And to prove he had no money and to prove he had no money and wanted to rob this lady's socks, his credit card declined. He couldn't even pay for a coffee.
Oh.
Look at this brokey right here.
Snuggers, are you broke? Alright.
Is that speaking? What's going
Chicken man, please present your evidence, your counter argument.
So, look, he has a medical file. I'm gonna be honest with gang. He has cancer. I'm sorry to tell you this right now, but you have cancer. So that's why his credit card declined. That's why he has salary cuts, because he spent all of his money on trying to get chemo. And his search history, or a better word of it, a lack of search history, is because he, may or may have not had to get rid of his computer, his phone, and everything else in his household, including his house and car, to pay for his chemotherapy. But he's kind of broke. And not only that,
Your Honor, can you wake
Oh,
up?
what? You're boring me.
he has a loyalty card that never had enough points because, again, he has cancer. He couldn't do anything. He's broke. That is all, Your Honor.
Let's see. Bailiff, can you turn this guy not into a chicken?
Got it.
Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created ninja.
Your
Where the
Honor,
fuck did the
um,
mustache come from? You got that
Your Honor,
shampoo mustache.
Your Honor, he's clearly lying.
On what grounds?
Uh-huh.
He's faking his chemo.
Defense, do you have anything to say to that? His allegation?
So, if the prosecutor would like to look at my client, you could tell that he has eyebrows still, correct? Wrong. That's fucking Sharpied onto his head.
And you wanna know why he tried to rob that lady's sock? Or he did rob that lady's sock? He spent all his money on a katana. Like a dumbass.
Objection, Your Honor.
He
Objection.
wanted to be a weebo.
Objection. May I
Go to
speak?
Japan.
Speak.
Alright. So, if you allow me to put down a little case of evidence right now, that katana is actually a dull knife. Credible threat, but it's just dull, so he can't really harm anyone. So there's no one in real danger. Second of all, why would my client have a katana to rob some socks? That makes no sense.
So you're saying he didn't hold them at katana point?
No. You are correct, Your Honor.
Prosecution, what do you have to say to that?
Your Honor, I clearly never said that he used the katana to rob someone. I just said he bought it like a dumbass because he wasted all his money. And then he decided to rob a lady's sock because he had no money. And plus, the katana was dull, so I would have not done anything.
So what did he rob the lady with?
A dull katana as a bluff.
Is this guy retarded?
It sounds to me that you're admitting that he did in fact rob this lady.
Yeah, he robbed the lady, bro. Smack his
N-
feet.
Not guilty.
Let's go.
My boy Snooker's making it free. He's free.
What the fuck, bro?
You just said he didn't rob her with the katana, and then you proceeded to say, yeah, he robbed her with the dull katana. What?
Yeah. Your Honor,
Okay.
can we eject this guy
Oh,
from
my bad. Hold on. I'm taking down notes.
Hold on. What was the Bowser is
Judge, you a
accused of
bitch.
leading a terrorist army, kidnapping, being a fat ass turtle. Why do you think Bowser is a leading terrorist?
Your Honor,
Ugh.
he's not paying the Koopas or the Goombas. He's funneling all the money to Bowser Jr., his own son. It's a
Bro,
it's
you're
a
cooked,
tax
my boy.
evasion. Well, as a torn comic book found at the scene where he last stole
You're
Princess
fucking
Peach from
mentally
Mario.
drained. I hope you know this.
What was the comic about?
Goku. Princess Peach is reading about Dragon Ball. That is not evidence in the case, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
It's
I
a
think
fake
that is
news.
from
It's
the
fake
last
news.
session.
Fake news.
I got internet comments from his Instagram, his Twitter, and his MySpace, which is all false accusations made towards him to make him look bad. Because he
Objection, Your
also
Honor. They don't have internet in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Overruled.
all right, thank you, Your Honor, thank you, and
Go on.
he also has love letters because he has lost his recent wife to divorce. He lost his recent wife to divorce, and he kept crying like a bitch, so he's been in his house.
They could fucking hit
Your
me.
Honor, I think the journalist is stroking his shit in court.
Alright, hold up.
Mm.
Bring in the. Oh, wait. Can I bring this guy as a witness?
You gotta hit the pad on him, not the desk.
Gang, I'm trying my hardest for you right now.
Judge, you a bitch.
So,
We have a witness here.
so Mrs. Male Woman, where were you?
Yes, you're. That's a prosecutor.
Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're talking with little girls, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Little girl, where was Bowser? Where'd you see him?
He was kidnapping the princess. That's what he was doing. He kidnapped the princess.
How do
He was kidnapping the princess aside with my own two eyes.
What was the crime again? I was not paying attention.
Objection. Just know that he didn't kidnap the princess because he was in a divorce. Why would he want to go for someone else when he has the love of his life, who recently
Objection.
divorced him? He still loves her very much.
Objection. There's like 20 games showing that he has kidnapped the princess. As you can see by the subway ticket, Princess Peach was on a trip to New York and he kidnapped her. That's what happened.
Objection, Your Honor.
Shut
What's
up.
up?
You're a journalist.
Can people not change? What would Goku think of this?
I mean,
Your
people
Honor,
can't
Goku
change.
has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, we're talking about Bowser here and the evidence here. Do you have evidence to bring up to the stand, journalist?
I do.
Or break?
Why does 20 games dictate that he's still kidnapping the princess? If people can change. Look at Vegeta. Didn't he change?
Objection. He clearly hasn't changed. He's been doing this since like 1995. 30 years, Your Honor. 30 years. of
Doesn't matter.
kidnapping.
Doesn't matter.
He's
How long was
clearly
Vegeta
obsessed.
destroying worlds and he changed?
Your Honor,
Look at
this
the funny
guy.
crime again.
He also is a fat ass turtle. That is irrefutable.
The final piece of evidence is Inspector Sweeper. He hunts ghosts. He hunts ghosts for a job now.
So does he work with Luigi in Luigi's Haunted Mansion?
No, there are two rival companies, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, so it's like Bowser's Haunted Mansion or castle, I guess.
Objection, Your Honor. Have you seen the state of the boo houses? There's like 30 of them.
All right, this is
They're
taking
in immaculate
goddamn too
condition.
long. Journalist, what's your verdict?
He said guilty.
Journalist! Journalist, what's your verdict?
Your Honor, I think the journalist is getting his
Your Honor,
DoorDash.
I think he's having a heart attack, Your Honor.
My bad, I'm eating.
Journalist, what's your verdict on this? This goddamn court case taking goddamn too long.
I say you a bitch and free my boy.
I'm not a robot.